Hey, it's Jake here. Today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to fix an old barbecue grill that does not have either a strong flame or any flame at all. As you can see, this is an old barbecue. I'm going to turn the gas on. It clicked and the sparker ignited, but there's no gas coming through. And I'm going to try a couple of the other knobs, and you're going to see it's the same thing. There's no flame whatsoever. So what's the problem? Let's go ahead and actually open the cabinet on the bottom, and let's take a look at the tank. Make sure it's got gas. The tank is full. The valve is open, but there's just no gas coming through. So that right there, what I'm pointing to, is called the regulator. What we're going to do is we're going to change the regulator, because generally when these things are not working right, you don't see a flame or the flame's real low, it's the regulator that has gone bad. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to do, of course, you saw me, I turned the gas off. So that's the first thing you do. And then you're going to take the hose off the tank. We've all done that before every time we've changed our propane tank out. And we're going to take a look at the actual regulator. That part's called a regulator. This is a replacement regulator that I picked up at Home Depot. It actually cost just about 20 bucks. I think it was $19.95. And you can see that it's basically the identical replacement of what I'm taking off. One side connects to the tank, which has the little round regulator on there, and the other end feeds up to where it connects to where the burners are and where the valves are, where you can turn the gas on and off on the actual barbecue grill. So what you're going to do at this point in time, you're going to have to remove the old regulator. Most of the time, especially if it's an old grill, these parts tend to rust on. Even though it's a brass fitting, they get stuck really hard. So what I'm using here is just a little bit of WD-40, and we're going to spray the threads there a little bit, let it penetrate for a minute or two, and then we're going to get our wrenches on there and try to remove it. Now, one of the things I want you to take notice here is we're actually going to use two wrenches. One wrench we're going to put on a little above the fitting there, and the other wrench we're going to put below it. The top one, as you can see, I actually use like a vice grip to really get a good grab on it, and I'm going to hold back while I take my adjustable wrench, give it a pull, a few pulls, and I'm going to try to break those threads loose. And as you can see, it's actually pretty tight there. But the main thing is, you see how I'm holding back with my other hand on that other wrench? If you don't do that, you're going to literally twist that fitting and everything above it completely off, and you're definitely going to break the barbecue. And at that point in time, what I would recommend is just hauling it out to the trash and throwing it away, because the amount of damage you're going to create is probably not going to be worth fixing unless you have like a $2,000 barbecue grill. This one actually cost me maybe $500-600 bucks, but about 8 years ago or so. I don't want to get rid of it just yet, especially if I know that the only thing it really needs is a new regulator. So I'm putting the new regulator on. You're basically going to thread that fitting back onto where the old one came off. You thread it on by hand. Leave the other wrench on there. You can leave the vice grips on there just to make sure you're going to actually need that when you tighten it at this point in time. So the whole thing is in reverse now. You put your adjustable wrench on there, or the right size wrench, and you're going to hold back. See, I'm holding back while I just snug it tight just like that. And that new regulator is now attached to the barbecue grill. Now, at this point in time, just simply put your tank back on there and connect your regulator to it, just the way it used to be, and turn the gas on. And let's go ahead and check to see what the flame looks like, or if we even get a flame. And let's take a look. Wow, look at that. Flame comes on now. Generally, when you have this problem, when you try to use your barbecue grill and the flame is just super low, or it's not coming on at all, yet you know you have a full tank, it's generally 9 out of 10 times it's going to be the regulator which goes bad. And that's the reason why when you go to Home Depot or Lowe's or even Walmart, they sell these replacement parts, because they know that after a certain amount of time those parts they just go bad and they need to be replaced. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this, everybody. Please subscribe. This is another one of my videos where I just show you how to fix something very simple around your house. There's no sense at all trying to replace this barbecue with a brand new one just yet. It may not look pretty, but it still cooks my hamburgers and chicken just fine as long as that flame comes on. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and please subscribe. Thumbs up are appreciated. Have a great day. Bye.